It's on now.
Another thought about the expense of YouTube. And don't live in my messy house. Judge your own house. Stay out of
Our house is clean.
Oh, no, wait a minute. I invited you in here.
Wait a minute.
So,
Dave, our house is clean.
hey there, Ann.
I cleaned
Other than
today.
So anyway, not only is YouTube expensive, but you spend all this money on YouTube, and she don't get anything for it. Like, she's not sponsored. She don't get any money. I don't know how many videos you have to have or how many subscribers to actually get some money. We're hoping one day to be there, and I'm hoping to recoup some money. Because I'm the financier of all this stuff.
Actually, no, I bought the.
She bought the stuff.
I buy it up front. She pays me back. That's a better way.
Yes.
Yes, we're on low interest loan or no interest loan.
It's good to have mom and daddies.
I think I actually get paid for it.
I wanted to
eventually.
buy all of it, but I don't have no
Credit.
It was so sad and depression.
Yes. And you haven't talked with your kids about credit. It's very important because most of them don't know. If you think they teach you this in school or now homeschool or whatever the heck kids are doing these days.
A lot of homeschoolers get taught.
Homeschoolers do, but generally
Not school.
public school and public school in a home setting, which is what they're doing now. Remote learning, that's the word I was looking for. I was searching through conversation. Yes, they don't teach them. If you think the school is teaching your kids how to balance a checkbook, how to write a check, how to do a budget, what credit is, the importance of credit, how to get financed, how to finance something, interest rates, my gosh. All right, I'm trying to not get on the soapbox during a cooking video, but all she's doing is separating ham anyway. So, you'd be amazed at how much we try to teach teenagers around here. You would be amazed at the teenagers that have no concept of, what are you doing here?
I'm moving it closer.
Oh, I wasn't going into full out speech mode.
Yeah, but it looks nicer when it's closer.
Listen, you are going out to a full out speech mode. You're talking about credit right now, and we're doing the cooking video.
This is gonna be a cookie / life lesson video.
Yeah, we did need to do a life lesson video.
Yes.
I've actually thought about doing like.
Y'all made me totally forget where I was going with all that, and I got.
You're talking about interest rates.
Interest rates.
Interest rates. Oh my gosh, it blows my mind, and this even includes some of my kids that have been taught all this stuff, who go and buy stuff and they finance it and they sign on to ridiculous interest rates. So somebody I know, I'm not even gonna call them out, but anyway, bought something, okay, and I looked it up and they bought it from one of these, what do you call those places?
Buy here, pay here.
It's like a buy here, pay here, but it's not for cars, it's for like,
furniture and
couches and stuff. And anyway, on this one particular item, I looked it up, and the list price versus the finance price ended up being 60-something% interest. And I was like, do you have any idea what you're paying in interest now? No?
No.
That's the generation that's going to be running the country. They have no clue what interest is. And they're signing on to interest like 20% on a car, and they don't even think about it. Or 60% of interest on a home furnishing, and they don't even think about it. They just agree and sign up because they want it. Don't do that. Teach your kids to not do that. It's very bad. It's bad financial advice. If you're doing it, don't do that. It's bad. Take that crap back. Save your money. Save your money and go buy it. If you don't have the credit, then maybe we should do a video.
We should probably do
a video on credit. And the importance of it, and how to establish it.
I may just like make all this thing in just one whole video for it, some life lessons with Farmer's Father.
Yeah. Financing. Finances.
Well, you know, because there's like a lot of people who are going the homeschool route, and sometimes they have
Can
troubles.
Can they see what I'm preoccupied with? They can't see it, can they? You've got the messiest room in our house in the background. Yes, look at there. This is what I'm trying to deal with. So. This is Biscuit, if y'all have not met Biscuit.
No, I don't think we've ever introduced...
Biscuit is love.
Biscuit is love.
Biscuit is love.
Yeah.
She needs to be a therapeutic dog.
Yes.
I feel like...
If you're sitting, she thinks you should be loving her.
Okay.
Yes.
But yes, there's a lot of people going the homeschool route, and they're like...
Which we are 100% in support of, by the way.
I was homeschooled.
Yes.
And I went to college.
Putting your education in the hands of someone you do not know is risky. At the very least.
Yeah.
Yes. Dramatic pause there. It is risky. you assume these people are teaching your kids your values, your thoughts, you know, they're on the same page as you. That's almost 100% wrong most of the time. They're usually not on the same page as you.
I'm also gonna say, like, from a homeschooler's perspective, that stupid camera cap just keeps flying out from underneath the camera because I just have it sitting underneath there. So if you hear that,
Why's your camera?
It's because it's too heavy for the tripod.
Oh.
The camera itself is like 3 pounds. Most things don't support heavy
How
cameras.
about, like, turn the camera away from my messy.
Oh.
When we cleaned the barn out, or the room, where did we put all the stuff at?
In the
All of it?
Some of it's in the bus and some of it's in the barn.
In the barn.
Yeah, there we go. Don't see
All
the
the
messiest room in my
stuff.
house with a dog crate piled up with
Stuff
Has anybody?
with tactical stuff.
that we ordered.
If you like tactical stuff, then we also are starting to do some videos on that.
And that's
on
on
another YouTube
YouTube
station that my son is
The one that
supposed-
just walked out the
yes,
door.
that's supposed to be doing, which is only got 1 video on
It
it.
actually has 3 videos on it, but only one of them's actually getting real traction right now, and that's the night vision video, which
If you think night vision is cool, budget night vision, you should check it out in
And-
the link.
I say
Would it be
info
up there?
card. It would have to be in the info card.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, the name of his channel is The Life and Scene. Again, it'll be in the information card in the corner. So, yep. Also, back to what I was saying earlier, from a homeschooler's perspective, I feel like online schooling can sometimes make the kid feel like they're distant and they're not getting the appropriate learning. I feel like a hands-on with, you're feeding her, hands-on with books and the parent teaching them person to person is the best way to do it. Because there's different types of learners. You have your auditorials, your kinesthetics, visual learners, and there's probably a lot more I can't remember at the moment.
And all my kids are different.
And
learners.
yes, like my brother, he's a kinesthetic, and my sister, she's auditorial, and I'm visual and kinesthetic. I'm a mix, but I learn best from watching somebody do it. But anyway, you should totally look into that stuff because it
Ashton,
can
you're-
probably help.
You're using all those big words, and people are going to assume that you're homeschooled, that you live a sheltered life, and that you're unsocialized. And from your accent, they're going to assume that you're not intelligent because you have a southern because you have a southern accent.
Also, another thing is make sure your kid does have social interactions, because if they don't, they can get very bad social anxiety, and I can go into a whole entire story about that, but I had a really bad social anxiety, and I went through shock therapy by giving me a job that involved a lot of public people and yelling orders. I'm not going to name the place because I'm not trying to tell people where I'm at, so, you know.
I think it's creepy people trying to track you down.
Yeah, like, I know about that mess. You got anything else to add on the homeschool thing?
Yes. You can test your kids on which learning style they are too. So you can go online and look that up and test your kids.
Which is extremely important.
Yeah.
So if you're in public school and you don't know how homeschool works and stuff, so public school is catered to one type of learning style, and it doesn't matter what your kid is.
And it's, I think it's auditorial.
No, it's
Auditorial
visual?
/ visual with the boards and stuff.
Yeah, it's
but
auditorial and visual.
Yep.
And a lot
no
of
help to kinesthetic kids, which are
They have to touch
tactile,
it.
hands-on.
They have to
It
touch
doesn't help them at all.
A lot of kinesthetic kids they think they're ADHD, and if you look it up, it's because they can't sit down, they have to move all the time. So really look into it. A lot of the kids that are that way are not ADHD.
You have anything else to add? I mean, since you like.
My point in that little diversion was that you can cater the education to the child's learning style, and it helps them and helps you. Because we all want what's best for our kids, and a boilerplate education is probably not that.
Yeah.
I was going to get up and go clean this off. Are we good?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.